Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me in this new season, a new period where we're going to be looking at what will be happening in the markets, what we'll be expecting in the Euro USD's pairs. It's a pleasure having you here, especially during this new season where we're expecting better things. It's been a tough times. We have been subjected to things that we're not used to. But if you're listening to me, thank God you're here, because you were able to adapt, or you are still in the process of adapting. But however, we're still grateful for the fact that we are still breathing, we're still alive, and we're still witnessing many more things to come. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for making it into the 2021, and I'm hopeful that this is going to be a far greater year than 2020. So without wasting much of our time, I would like to make the first analysis of the year. Since it's a new year and it's a new month, we're going to start off with the monthly analysis, and we'll start with the Euro USD. So from what we can observe now is that the price came off this double bottom. I think we once talked about it, and then after coming off this double bottom or a W formation, we can see that the price pulled back here to form a higher high, which is higher than this high. So now what we're expecting now, since it has made another higher high, we're expecting two scenarios. Either the price is going to pull back and form another higher high before going all the way and break this zone, and then keep going, forming series of higher highs and higher lows. Alternatively, what can happen is the price may continue, because these two bullish candles show a relatively higher strength, so we can expect that the price will break this zone and then pull back to retest it and then move. So these are the two scenarios that I'm expecting only, given the fact that we have had a higher high here. So we're expecting a series of higher highs to continue. Then we go on now to the weekly chart. So in the weekly chart, it's the same basically. Weekly chart, what we're expecting is that since there's been a double bottom here, right? The price went on and broke this resistance zone, right? What we'll be expecting is that the price might test this zone and then be rejected by this zone, and then it pulls back and will seek to retest this 1.18597 zone before moving all the way up and breaking the 1.23664 zone and retesting it and going all the way up. Alternatively, what we can expect is that since the price has formed a series of higher highs and higher lows, so this is a higher high that was formed, and then a higher low which was formed, and then another higher high, and then higher low which has been formed. So what we can expect also is this, the price may just break this zone, retest it, and move all the way up. So ideally what you can see is that I'm not expecting bearish positions from the setups that are there. Then I move on to the Euro USD daily chart. Since the price has made a higher high, after this higher low, we'll be expecting that the price will pull back as given by this bearish engulf. I'm not expecting this to be very strong, such that it would break below this low. So what I'll be expecting is that the price may form a higher low, and after it forms a higher low, that's where I'll be looking to take my bullish positions from there and holding them up until they get to this zone, waiting for another breakout of the zone. Alternatively, we can expect that probably this bullish pressure may be too strong, and then the bears, this bearish pressure may be too strong, and then the bears will be seeking to come and retest this zone. So we would expect this price to close below this previous low, forming a lower low, and then pulling back to form a lower high and then come and seek to retest this zone before moving all the way up, continuing with the trend that's been there before. So basically on this pair, what I'm expecting is I'm just preparing for bullish positions. As from this assessment, or from my own assessment, what I'm expecting is that the bullish pressure will be much stronger than the bearish pressure. So after everything that I've taken into account here, from the look of things and from my perspective, what I'm seeing is that the bullish positions will have a higher probability than the bearish positions. So what I'll be just doing is I'll be waiting for an opportunity in pullbacks to take my bullish positions. And if there are bearish positions, or if there's a bearish move that comes, I'm going to ignore it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. This is what I had in store for you as far as the Euro USD is concerned. I encourage you also to join me in the next pair that I'll be doing in the next video, which is the USD ZAR. And just as a pep talk for the upcoming year, guys, I just trust that since you have discovered this item, please make sure that your ultimate goal is survival. Just make sure that you'll be sticking to your money management rules, you'll be sticking to your trading methodology so that you don't blow up your account. Yes, it's inevitable, we blow up accounts, but just make sure that you remain with money to continue attaining experience, because that is what matters the most. So thank you very much for joining me. Roy Machingura out.